Well, South Africa has approved 17 clean energy projects worth 44.4 billion rand in the third of 5 bidding rounds of the Renewable Energy Independent Power Producer Program. The Department of Energy received bids for 6,023 megawatts of capacity and allocated 1,456 megawatts. There are still 2,808 megawatts which still need to be allocated. Now in round 3, local content value stood at 47.2%, far exceeding government's expectations even. I spoke to Energy Minister Ben Martins earlier.
The important aspect for the department and government is that it gives us the opportunity to utilize all the renewable forms of energy. And what is of great advantage to the country is there's been a great international interest in investing in South Africa. So in terms of the renewable energy space, we are in a very favorable position. I've been informed that South Africa is one of the premium destinations for investment in regard to renewables. So this is obviously also very important in terms of job creation, skills transfer, and creating new areas for career opportunities.
Looking at the 150 billion rand that you said has been coming into South Africa, new capital, foreign direct investment, I mean, what is the nature of that investment?
The number is obviously broken down in regard to biomass, solar energy, and the other forms of renewables. So it also enables us to decentralize development in South Africa, to take away development, to take it away from just being in the golden triangle between Cape Town, Durban, and Johannesburg. But it also presents us the opportunity to ensure that rural provinces like the Northern Cape and rural areas like KwaZulu-Natal have the opportunity and ability to develop, that people, rural communities, are also able to participate in the development and industrialization of South Africa.
In terms of the competitive bidding nature of this process, can it be rolled out to procurement of, say, nuclear, where you're still looking to procure that 9,600 megawatts is what is being made available now?
In terms of the current procurement process, it's correct that there's been a very keen interest, and as a result of the great numbers of people who want to participate in this, it has brought down the costs and the figures. So with regard to nuclear, we are still in a process of being on the eve of conducting feasibility studies in various countries. We'll be visiting France, we'll be visiting Japan, United States of America, South Korea, and Russia in order to investigate and see, when we commence our nuclear bid, what are the best lessons that we can learn from those countries.
Which foreign investors have expressed interest in this specific sector, nuclear, in South Africa?
All your major role players in the nuclear sector are keen and interested in South Africa's future nuclear build. All the countries that I've just mentioned, France, United States, South Korea, Japan, all of them are interested.
And just going back to the renewable energy sector, so just over 3,700 megawatts allocated in round 1, 2, and 3, and then it's apparently 3,200 megawatts are being made available up to 2020. So just give us an indication of what the process is from here on out in terms of deployment of renewable energy.
As you have said, the figures that you have outlined are correct. Our main responsibility as a department is to see how we can consolidate as we move into the future. Cabinet has decided that South Africa as a country will have a nuclear mix where we utilize all sources of energy. renewables. We have coal as a natural resource in South Africa. We are well endowed in coal, but we seek to mitigate greenhouse emissions. So we'll do that. But also in regard to the nuclear build, we'll ensure that there's a balance between the various sources of energy that we have.